she walks into a room and she has it. Yeah, some people have that and some people don't.
Poor thing, she has no time to eat.
No, that's right.
People should let her eat. People should let
This is
her
your
eat.
university, but tonight you're not the star.
Yes, drink is good this time tonight.
Here we are with Jehan Sadat, and I'm here with my colleague Christina. Would you welcome Madame Jehan Sadat to Concordia?
Ahlan wa salam. Is that right?
Thank you. Ahlan wa sahlan. Yes.
Well, earlier today you had a little meeting, informal meeting, a little speaking, in which you talked about two major issues, which are education and population reduction in Egypt. Right now, those are really two major issues. Tell me, what are your impressions, and how are there any other programs within Egypt or within the Middle Eastern countries that might promote independence and other good stuff for women?
Well, for education in Egypt is free all the way, which is a burden on the government really, because it is free starting from the beginning through the university, only for the Egyptians. And we have no discrimination between boys and girls. They have to stay 12 years starting from the kindergarten till they finish secondary, and then they enroll themselves in the university. The university, of course, is 4 years for so many subjects, except the Faculty of Engineering. It's more, 5 years, and Faculty of Medicine is 7 years. And it's for girls and boys, open for both. And the education is compulsory the first 6 years. Yes.
I have a question for you, actually. You mentioned today in your speech that 80% of the population of Jordan, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is literate. What can we learn from them?
80. I said 70. 70% of the population of the world, women are 70% illiterate. And women. And out of 960 million, yes, illiterate, 960 million illiterate all over the world, 70% of them are women.
And what kind of programs, you've obviously started a lot of programs and they've had a lot of success in Egypt, and what is often found in Egypt in the rural areas is that girls start to go to school, but unfortunately for many circumstances are not able to continue their education. What sort of things have come out of these programs that have helped to improve this?
Programs for, with the help of the Ministry of Social Affairs, also giving a kind of small industries and training, like vocational training to children, and including their training, they eradicate their illiteracy, which is very important. We have programs of these in children in Egypt, but of course these also needs money, and needs are very expensive. And Egypt is a poor country. We are not that rich at all, because we don't have oil, except what we need only. But there are, the United States is helping, so many other countries are helping, and we appreciate the help from any country, especially in the field of education.
I have a question. You mentioned that education is open and is compulsory for up to 6 years.
Yes.
Because of social, familial obligations of young ladies, they leave school early. Tell me, what do you think that could be a gain, or how can we promote education, continued education for those young ladies who, such as yourself, could become, that look up to yourself and could become great personalities within the Middle Eastern?
You are right, but the problem with us in Egypt, that 10% of the students, they don't have places in schools. We don't have enough schools for all the students in Egypt. And this is again another problem. That's why they don't go to work because they have place, but they don't have places. That's why they turn to work while they are young, to earn money, to be a kind of income to their families. But there, as I said, the Ministry of Social Affairs is helping the Ministry of Education by giving some sort of organizations, some of them voluntary, some of them, but they are all supervised by the Ministry of Social Affairs to help training these young boys and girls for certain things as plumbers, as carpenters, as many other things, so that they can earn money, and also through these training they eradicate their illiteracy.
Do you have any other questions?
I just wanted to tell you as a woman that we are very, very honored to have you here. And that I think that a lot of times in the West we perceive Islam in false ways, in false ways. And it's very, very good the work you're doing in promoting feminism within the role, within the means of Islam, and the fact that Islam is not mutually
as I said, in the West and in Canada, here in the United States, in Europe, there is a misunderstanding about Islam, really everywhere, because they think that we are restrained and constrained by Islam, which is wrong.
You're a proof of that. You're a
Well,
living proof of
exactly.
that.
Well, I'm a real Muslim, which I respect and follow my religion so much.
Well, as a man, I might say I'm very pleased there is such a woman as you, strong, and they're capable of standing up and showing and being models to other young ladies and to men too. Learn how to respect women, because as we know, you outnumber us, right?
yes, we do.
Thank you very much, and
Thank you.
thank you very much, and please join us. We are going to get some impressions on Madame Sadat's speech and her ideas, very enlightening ones. Thank you again, Madame Sadat.
Thank you very much.
I want to say that I give 3 lectures here in Concordia University, right? 2 lectures this year and 1 lecture last year with the Consul General of Israel. Yes, and I'm very happy to be in Concordia anytime, and I have good relation with some of professors and some of the students, and I have 2 sons, they are here as a student.
So,
I'm ready to your question. I hope it's not difficult.
no, not very specific at all. I wanted to get some of your feelings about the work that Mrs. Sadat has been doing in Egypt, and some of your opinions on what can be done to improve it at the government level, etc., and what people are doing now in Egypt to improve the position of women, which is already starting to increase every day.
As a matter of fact, I'm very happy to see Mrs. Sadat here, because she has a mission and she advocates for the women's right, and she is a public figure. We respect her fully, and I myself, I did my best to bring Mrs. Sadat to Montreal and to Concordia University. We are a democratic country. We are a developing country. You have to take into consideration that we are a developing country, but we have democracy. And also, we have no difference between girls and boys and women and men, because we have, I want to give you an example. We have ministers, ladies ministers, and we have also ambassadors, ladies ambassadors, representing Egypt all over the world, like Tokyo, like South Africa, and other countries. So we have really, and it's open for the boy and the girl to go to school, to be educated, and to go to the university, and so on. But we are a developing country in the Middle East. We have traditions, but we are open to other societies, open to the West, and open to the the television now. It's all over, and it's the whole world now like a village. So there are a lot of developments, but we have ambassadors, ladies ambassadors, we have ladies as the ministers. I assure you that.
Nobody can argue that Egypt is a very big leader in the Middle East, and hopefully these improvements will overflow to other Middle Eastern countries. But one of the issues that Mrs. Sadat mentioned was overpopulation. And I was wondering if you could shed some light on what the government in Egypt is doing to try to, on issues like family planning and things of that sort, what they're doing at the government level to help this problem.
As a matter of fact, we have a problem. I must admit that we have a problem. And family control, birth control, and family planning. We spend a lot of time, a lot of money, and train people. And the people trained went to the villages and talked to the people. And also we made a lot of campaign on TV and the newspaper, through the media, and it was very successful. It was not successful in some other countries. I don't want to mention countries by name, but it was successful in our country. Not fully, but it was successful to the extent that we reduced the birth rate from about 2.8 to 2.2. But we need to do more, and we have to do more than that. We have to do better.
Thank you very much for speaking with us. We were speaking with Mr. Ismail, the Consul General of Egypt, and thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. That was a good question. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We're here with Dr. Lowy, Director of Concordia University, to ask him a few questions about this evening and Madame Jehan Sadat's speech. So, hello, Dr. Lowy.
Nice to see you again. Yes, indeed.
What are your impressions of this evening?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say that we at Concordia are fortunate to have had her here. She's a great person. She's a woman who made an incredible contribution, particularly within the Middle East, but throughout the world. She's a person who embodies it as a very reflective. She embodies great values. She respects diversity. You fix this back in here? She's been a tremendous force for peace, and in a way that now has become commonplace. She at the time when her husband was president, she actually took a very active part in life. At one time, the wives, particularly the wives were the most leaders were men. The wives were expected to fade into the background, and whatever they did, they were criticized. That still is a risk for women. If you were part of this discussion, she might have something to say about it. But Madame Sadat really broke the ice, particularly in that part of the world. So she's a person that we can respect, a person I think who has a lot to teach, and I'm really pleased that she's been here.
Do you think that we could see more Madame Sadat or personalities that could speak out as or do have such an impact on young people, because we are an institution that mostly men?
I think her impact is going to be important for everybody, particularly for people from the Muslim community, because unfortunately Muslims in North America get a bad press very frequently, and she in herself and the way she conducts herself, she embodies she did action. So in other words, we're fortunate to have her here. I will see her again. She's a very busy woman.
Yes.
She divides her time between the United States and Egypt, and I believe that we'll have a lot more people like Madame Sadat here. We'll try to just keep it going. You're very welcome.
Thank you very much, and we'll see you probably.
I expect you will. Okay, bye-bye.
The Ministry of Tourism of Egypt, and telling us about this beautiful country. And I'm here again with my colleague Christina.
Hello. Hello, sir.
Hello.
It's nice to meet you.
Me too, thank you.
So,
No, he was telling us a bit about going to Egypt and why should we go over there as young people. Well, there's a lot of things that we should go and see, and not. And you were telling me about all the beauties that there is in Egypt to
All
see.
the beauties, so many things. You are not only to see the ancient Egyptian, but Islamic, Coptic, Roman, so many things to see. You have the museum, you have the tombs, you have the temples, you have so many things. And you don't miss Khan al-Khalili Bazaar, and you find the bazaar in Cairo, Luxor, and Aswan. Each destination is typical atmosphere for Egypt. You will go there and live the experiencing of bargaining and try to sell, to get something. Mix with the people, how friendly you will see them. Wherever you go, they will tell you hello in French, in English, in Spanish, and various language, because we are used and you are friendly to all the people.
So in other words, people in Egypt are very open and welcoming to
It's
tourists.
well known and testified by all over the world. And you know that whenever you speak to guides and some tour guides in Egypt and our ministry and other companies, and they say they felt the friendliness and hospitality of the people. Don't look to me as a representative of the Egyptian Tourist Authority, but go yourself and go wherever, in any place, not only in Cairo, but other places. You will see how people try to talk to you. Hi, would you like something? Can I take you here? Yes, can I help you? This is the way the Egyptians are used. It's the ancient and oldest destination. We are not new destination. Unique destination.
Well, thank you very much, sir. And again, Egypt, land of many antiquities, but an evolutionary and very modern place to visit. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Here we are with the son of the Consul General of Egypt, and of course he's still a student here in Concordia, and he was, I think, studying in McGill Law, not anymore, but you're still with us?
No, I am still studying Concordia, and now I'm admitted to the Faculty of Law, and I'm studying there at McGill now.
And your impressions of today, of Madame Sadat, what do you think of her as a woman and what she said?
I was very impressed with a lot of things she has said. She clarified a lot of things, a lot of questions I had in mind. Even as an Egyptian, I still was quite confused in a lot of matters, and I think she couldn't have actually put the answers and clarified more things than I would have expected. I was extremely impressed.
So here we have an opinion of a young Egyptian living here in Canada, and I think he said it all. And I think you speak for most of all young Egyptians, young Arabic men.
Egyptians, and most of my colleagues in the law faculty, and most of my colleagues here in Concordia University as well.
Well, thank you very much, sir, and we hope to see you around.
We're here with Dr. Singh and Dr. Rao, two professors at the distinguished university, Concordia, and we wanted to some of your opinions about this evening. And right.
So you both men support
After all, we're the mothers and teachers of children, Far and large, this has been a very successful evening. A lot of people showed up, and we're very pleased that people were amicable and answered many of our questions. It seems a lot of people have been educated today for the better about the Middle East, about Islam and women. And now we're going to thank the woman who inspired this evening as we walk over here.
Greek army again during the Second World War. Okay, we're here against the communists. And in this case, you're from the No, not really. More Arabic than Greek. Yes, tomorrow's Muslim Greek, which is really great. So my voice did not. No, my voice don't speak English. She goes back to Greece more often. Yeah, we have more Greek friends. Well, and my children, you too, have very interesting mixtures and upbringing. Because they used to spend half of it somewhere on the Indian reservation, and the other half over in the north of
direction. You will have some days to relax on the Red Sea.
But then this is Canada. That's what's wonderful about it. That's what Hiro says, coming from you. Coming from you.
So many things to see. So not only we can see all things, but new things, new modern things, even young people.
It's not only modern, it's modern urban facilities, because it's up-to-date facilities. Did you structures, hotels, transfer, everything.
That's been nice.
Countries,
I cannot look to your eyes.
Destination. And we say in Egypt that 10 of the Egyptian antiquities.
I've been on sale for such a long time.
Regine organized that.
According to you, be the hotspot of Egypt.
We're not one of these bands that would, if we couldn't sell tickets anymore, that would just sort of go away and retire. I would imagine we would always play in bars and pubs and things because it's a good laugh, really. Yeah. And when we tour in North America, the majority of the places we play are just oversized pubs, really. So, and I think that's where we, it's where we have the most fun.
It's where we ended up. We didn't start out as a bar band though. We started out as a sort of cafe band, cafe, country and western, alternative rock, Captain Beefheart, crossover lounge act. We were mutated into a bar band, which is kind of the wrong way around, I suppose.
I heard, is this true now, that on your first North American tour, you...
Turn over! Go away! The only marker. Not too high. Reach! Come on, reach!
I can't!
Let go with your left hand, and I'll grab you. Who's got a light?
I do. You're not gonna leave that on the ground, are you?
In fact, I brought two. Anybody got a match?
I do, sir. You're not gonna leave that on the trail, are you?
You're right. Thanks.
Hey, Mr.
Hey! What? Hey.
Would it be okay?
Alfie?
Would it be okay if we called you Spider?
Why the hell would you want to call me that?
Because it's your nickname.
Well, fine then. Call me Spider.
Spider? Spider! Spider!
What? And a cut. Why the hell would you want to call me that?
Because it's your nickname.
Well, then call me Spider.
Spider! Spider! Spider!
What?
Spider! Excuse me, Spider! I was just wondering.
Hit it. Da 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 da
Yeah, no, he likes the idea of going, we're gonna go back, we gotta go back. Well, Max, we tried anyway.
Right, I thought they were gonna run a B from Spider-Man.
That you'll have to discuss with him. I'm not up to that yet in my,
Whoa,
my
32?
certification.
Yes, Fish. You really don't like it? And let this be a little bit more. Sure, just wait a second. I'm getting incredible directions. See the mail over there. What is it, sir? I wanted to nod after he said it. Listen, sweetheart. I have to do all these lines again?
Listen, honey.
Listen, honey. Nothing wrong with
Hey! Don't hide behind me. Wants to go up next? I do. Following me. I'm going. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're Troop 12, the Sky Stop crew. We're on this kind and real fun too. We yell hurrah, we yell hooray. We run and dance and sing and play. We do good deeds, we help our friends. We help this sky trip never ends. Woo! Yeah! All right.
Okay, here we go.
Ready to rehearse again?
Monkey, pinheaded boy. Nope. I don't know what that
Final checks. Fishman, hurry.
is. Call me at 8 to go see a movie or something.
At the beginning, you should be talking like third time.
I'm not invited, Gordon. No, it's a no. Call me
To the right? Yeah, left.
Fishman, hurry, go. Oh.
According to your body mass, you should be able to hold out for another 3.5 minutes.
Up there, we're re-rigging the kit. Fine.